Hey everybody, so glad you're here. Promptly put your items away. Also, quickly use the restroom now if you need to. Be sure to hustle back to your roll check spot so that you don't miss any warm up and lose points on your grade. Today is a 10-minute core session and an easy 5-minute yoga session. Students will be able to focus on proper form and technique while executing movements. Develop their core muscles by concentrating on their bodies while working out, and score an 80% or higher on the core exit ticket on Nearpod.
Slow down if you need to, even take a second to catch your breath, but the goal is to try not to stop while you're going on for that 45 seconds. Eventually, the more you do this routine and the more you do this style of training, you'll be able to hang in a lot longer and complete the full 45 seconds of every single exercise without stopping. So with that said, we're ready to get started. The first exercise is going to be jumping jacks. Let's go for 45 seconds. Now, one of the most important things that you can be doing while doing these exercises for 45 seconds is to regulate your breathing. The more controlled and regulated your breathing is, the longer you'll be able to last. You can gas yourself out just by breathing hard. We're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, take a quick second to catch your breath. It's a great first exercise to warm up your whole body, get your heart rate going. The next exercise we're gonna go for bicycles. We're gonna take it down to the floor, emphasizing more on the abdominals now. We're gonna come touch elbow to knee, fully extend, touch elbow to knee. A lot of this gets a lot easier when you learn to regulate your breathing. And what I mean by that is to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. And try not to breathe too fast, but breathe that 2 seconds in and double the exhale. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, as you can see, because I regulated my breathing, I'm not as gassed after 45 seconds of bicycles. Now, the next exercise we're going to go into is going to be high knee taps. Again, this exercise is going to have us work our abdominals. So let's go for 45 seconds. You want to touch your knee to the other knee. You want to bring your knees up high. Remember, if you're just getting started, you bring your knees up at a moderate level, but the goal is to bring them up higher and higher. Be as explosive as you can. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, you should start feeling by now. We're gonna go back down to the ground, really work our obliques as well as our abdominals with this next exercise. We're gonna be Russian twist. So you wanna keep your legs as straight as possible from your hips to your toes. You're gonna touch one side, touch the other side, and really turn your abdominals every time. Now, if this is too difficult for you, you can always bend your knees. It's gonna be a lot easier. But if you keep your legs straight, the further away your legs are from your body, the more you're engaging your abdominals. So keep your legs as straight as possible. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to take a second, catch our breath. This is the most important time. Start slowing down your breathing. You'll be able to catch your breath and continue on with this routine. The next exercise we're going to get into is going to be mountain climbers. So we're going to get into a push-up position. You're going to bring your knee up, knee up. Bring your knees up as high as you can. Now remember, if you're feeling fatigued, you can always slow down. And if not, you can keep going at a high intensity pace. The most important thing is that you do not stop. Here we go. We're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. We go back on to laying on our backs. The next exercise we're going to get into is going to be laying leg raises. And you notice that we're hitting all the different muscles within our abdominals. So let's get into this next exercise, laying leg raises. We're going to have our hands underneath. Now we're keeping your legs straight all the way up and all the way down. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Take that little break. Next exercise we're going to get into the in and outs, open and close. We're going to switch over back into a push-up position, and then we're going to jump in, all the way out, legs open, legs closed, with your own pace. Almost there. Keep it going. Keep your core tight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. You guys should definitely be feeling that by now. We're going to the next exercise in a plank position. We're going from plank side to side and really focus on the full range of motion. So you get into a plank, you get your hips down to one side, down to the other side. All right, let's go for it. Focus on the quality of the engagement in your abdominals versus how fast you're actually going through this exercise. We're almost there. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're almost done. We're going to go to this next exercise, laying down star crunches. So we're going to assume the shape of the star. You're going to come up, touch one ankle, come down, touch the other ankle. Let's go for it. Almost there. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. It's time to finish off this routine. We're going to go for high knee runs. The last exercise is supposed to burn you out, so I want you to give everything you got. Try not to stop no matter what. Let's go for 45 seconds.
We will begin the 5-minute yoga session in 10 seconds. Please be ready.
Hi everyone, it's Rosalie here, and today I have a 5-minute flow for you. This is great to do anytime you want to wake up your body. Maybe it's in the morning or in that midday slump and you just want to get your energy moving. We're going to start right away coming into a tabletop position. So we're going to start in this tabletop position, making sure your hips are above your knees. We're going to keep the hips nice and high and just walk the hands out in front of you. Keep reaching through those fingertips. Maybe you can let your forehead rest down on the mat. If you have a little bit more room to play with, maybe bring your chin down on the mat. But only do this if it feels nice in your body. With every exhale, melting your chest down a little bit more. One more big inhale. Exhale, melting it down. And we're going to walk the hands in here nice and slow, just coming into a child's pose. Just for a few moments here, sinking the hips nice and low towards the heels. Might feel nice to add a little sway from side to side. And it might feel nice here to come up high on the fingertips, taking a big inhale to look forward. And exhale, the forehead comes back down. Good, let's go ahead and meet back in this tabletop position. Making sure now the shoulders are above the wrists as well. We're going to take a nice big inhale here to drop the belly and look up. On the exhale, press the mat away, tucking in your chin, your tailbone. Big inhale, bring your heart forward. And on the exhale, press the mat away, rounding through your back. Let's do one more like that. Big inhale. Exhale to push the mat away. Really nice. We're going to come back in a neutral spine. I want you to make sure those fingers are really nice and spread. Go ahead and tuck the toes behind you. Press your palms into the mat, coming up into a down dog. Put a nice big bend through your knees. See if you can bring your chest nice and close towards the tops of those thighs. And then go ahead and straighten one leg, keeping the other knee bent. And then take it on over the other side. So you're just paddling out through your legs here. Trying to sink the heels down towards the mat. It doesn't matter if they don't touch. Just have that intention. Good. Let's go ahead and send both heels down towards the mat. Let's take a nice big inhale to rise all the way to the toes. Exhale, heels come down. Two more. Big inhale to rise. Exhale down. One more big inhale into the toes. And exhale, heels come down. Let's put a nice big bend through the knees. We're just going to take a little stroll to the top of the mat, one easy step at a time. Keep those knees nice and bent. We're going to go ahead and fold our arms, grabbing opposite elbows. I want you here just to add a little sway here from side to side. It might feel nice to sway your head from side to side as though you're saying no. Maybe forwards and backwards as though you're saying yes. And then let's go ahead and drop those hands heavy onto the mat. Putting a nice big bend through the knees. I want you to very slowly, in your own time, slowly curl all the way up. And exhale, draw the hands back to your heart. We're bringing our hands right behind us, interlace the fingertips. Take a big inhale to reach the knuckles down, looking up, so you're really opening up through your chest. And on the exhale, dive forward here, sending your hands up and overhead. Might feel nice just to add a little sway here from side to side. See if you can create a little bit more space here through the shoulders. Leaving the hands interlaced. Let's take one more big inhale to look up. Exhale, diving forward, hands up and overhead. Well done. Inhale to look up. And on the exhale, we're going to release the hands down onto the mat. Again, big bend through the knees as you very slowly here, notch by notch, curl all the way up. Soon as your head comes up, big inhale, let's float those arms up. And exhale, we'll draw the hands back to the heart. Well done, everyone.
When you hear the chime, go get your phone or laptop. Go to Google Classroom, look under October 2021, and find the 10-4 for A Day or 10-5 for B Day core exit ticket. Click the link to go to Nearpod and complete the activity. You will need headphones or to move away from others so you can hear. When you finish on Nearpod, go back to Google Classroom and submit. Once you are done, you may sit with others and chat, be on your phone, use the restroom, etc. You will not run around, touch anything each other, or go past the tables in the back. That area is off limits. Begin.